In Season 1, Night's Watch warriors are threatened by mystical White Walkers north of Westeros' 7 kingdoms. One soldier flees but is apprehended at Castle Winterfell. Warden of the North Eddard Ned Stark executes him for abandonment. 6 orphan dire wolf pups are later discovered, each of which is given to each Stark kid, which includes Ned's bastard son, Jon Snow. Jon Arryn, the Hand of the Ruler, dies unexpectedly in King's Landing, the capital of the 7 kingdoms. Ned's old friend, King Robert Baratheon, visits Winterfell to recruit him, and suggests a wedding between his heir, Joffrey, and Ned's baby girl, Sansa. Lisa Arryn, Jon's widow, writes a letter to her sister, Ned's wife, Catelyn, claiming that the Lannisters, Queen Cersei's family, killed Arryn. Robert makes their way to Winterfell to hire Ned, and suggests a marriage between Joffrey and Sansa, Ned's daughter. Lisa Arryn, Jon's widow, writes a letter to her sister Catelyn, claiming that the Lannisters, Lady Cersei's family, murdered Arryn. Catelyn thinks the Lannisters are planning an attack on King Robert. Brandon, Ned's young son, leaps a high tower and notices Cersei as well as her brother, Jaime Lannister, having sex inside. Jaime pushes Bran out the high window to conceal their incest. Exiled Prince Viserys Targaryen compels his sister, Dany, to tie the knot with the Dothraki warrior, Drogon. In return for troops to overcome Westeros and recapture the Iron Throne across the Narrow Sea in Essos, Dany is given 3 fossilized dragons by the ancient Targaryens. In Episode 2 of Season 1, Sansa and Arya accompany Ned, the latest Hand of the Ruler, to King's Landing. Catelyn stays at Winterfell to start caring for Bran, who is still unconscious. A killer attacks Bran, and yet Catelyn repels him in summer. Bran's dire wolf kills him. Catelyn believes the Lannisters are to blame for the attack. Jon travels north to his uncle Benjen Stark to participate in the Night's Watch to protect the Wall, a huge ice structure that separates civilized Westeros from the wildling clans and the mystic White Walkers. Before leaving, Jon did give Arya a skinny sword called Needle. Tyrion Lannister, also known as the Imp, Lady Cersei's younger brother, joins Jon at the Wall. Prince Joffrey walks along the King's Road on his way to King's Landing. Heir to the throne, Joffrey continues to threaten Arya's teenage commoner friend and then murders him. Arya's dire wolf, Rhanerya, defends her by biting Joffrey. Cersei orders Robert to kill the wolf, but Arya plans to release Rhanerya into the wild. Instead, Sansa's disastrous animal, the lady, is killed. Brandon awakens in Winterfell, remembering nothing of his fall. In the meantime, Dany is befriended by a disgraced knight named Ser Jorah Mormont, who helps her learn how to satisfy Drogon.